Oh shit. What's up with Ted?
Hey.
What it do? What it do, dude? What it do? Okay. So
Hey.
hold on a second. Let me straighten up that camera. That's when I can tell the camera is a little crazy.
Oh, the camera's not posted right.
Crazy.
Somebody just came into the room. You probably need to take it over.
Like
Take it
that.
over.
There we go.
Take it over. Who's in the room?
Oh.
Who let the dogs out?
Who stepped in the room? The bow.
Who let the dogs out? Roof. Who let the dogs out? Who let them dogs out? Who let them dogs out? Woo.
Who let them dogs out? All right. What's good with y'all, man? What's going on with the people out there, man? What's up with the good world, man? Hey, what it do, huh? Yes, sir. We back at it again, man. We back for another one. Another episode. I'm gonna have to wipe this down when we finish. We back for another episode. We back at it again. It's Thursday. You know what I'm talking about? Man, we almost done, man. One more day and we got another week up under our belt, y'all. One more day. For real, and the weekend is here, man. I don't know about everybody else, but I can't wait till the weekend comes.
Why?
I had a long week at work. They've been working my ass mentally.
Me.
Not you. Shit,
No.
they've been work. They didn't earn their bucks out of me today. Yesterday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Damn, you said your allergies already starting?
Hey, look, woman. Woman.
Already,
What the hell you talking about? My allergies already started. You better back off, partner.
No, I don't think them allergies.
You know my allergies start. I have the yarnings,
God
damn it.
Say she probably just yarning. But you know you gonna have to tap back in at about 8:02. That nigga might be ill.
Whatever, Mona. You and your fathead cousin over here.
Whatever. So, Mona, how are you feeling after that loss? Does it still sting? Has it gone away? Is it like an insect bite or is it like a full-fledged wasp bite where it hurts the whole week? I just want to know. I ain't had nobody. She says, I'm wonderful. Yeah, that's what y'all all saying. Mm-hmm. I ain't had no Niner fan. I mean, not a one on my page, texting me, nothing. It's like y'all silently emailed each other and was like, let's go off the grid for the week. Before that, I couldn't get a fucking break. Everywhere I turn, I see some Niner shit. All it takes is one loss and y'all back to mortals. I don't get butthurt about those things. That's good. That's a mature adult. Because some of the people I fuck with on my Facebook page, motherfuckers is feeling suicidal and some other shit.
What? God damn! Bitch came motherfucking yarn. God damn!
I mean, yawning is cool. There's nothing wrong with yawning. But when you yawn 3 times within the first 10 minutes of the show, something's wrong.
Goddamn, ain't that wrong? I'm just yawning. You hear me? What's up, Dusty?
Dusty. You know you lying. I'm still banging the Niners, red and gold.
Look. Check it out. Be back.
Well,
don't be trying to leave early tonight, Dusty.
Talking about I gotta go. You
come out there and spank your ass.
It's late. It's like 10:30 there, huh? I already know it is, man. So what we doing right now, man? We just let our traffic build up, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't
you can do the sports wrap.
Exactly. I already did the sports wrap for the week.
Oh, you already
done
it.
It's a wrap on the sports wrap. You hear me? But what I will talk about real briefly, man, that y'all probably may or may not heard. We're not gonna wait till Tuesday and have it as a topic on Tuesday. So I briefly go ahead and mention, man, y'all hear or see the mass shooting that we had out here today, man? California, Southern California, Santa Clarita, man, Santa Clarita County, man. This shit is crazy. Another,
Where is that?
that's Southern Cal, Santa Clarita.
Almost sound like Santa Clara.
No, that's going actually Southern Cal, like
Down by LA?
Mm-hmm. And it was a high school shooting, though.
Do you know what happened? Because I didn't.
What came across my feed a couple of times. Only thing out here is it was high school in Santa Clarita, California. Happened first thing in the morning this morning. Young man.
Magic Mountain area.
Yes, yes, exactly.
We go through there all the time.
A young man came to school this morning. As soon as he touched the grounds of the school, he dropped his bags, went inside. He was armed with a 45 automatic weapon, semi-automatic, and with several magazines and extinguished rounds. And just basically, they say the way he did it is as soon as
16 years old?
Yeah, as soon as he touched down, he didn't go in and, blend in and go to class and check in first and then put his plan
together. He went to
together.
shooting people?
As soon as he touched down, dropped his bag, went inside of it, and started shooting people.
Wow.
Shooting at people. Fortunately, it's unfortunate when you have any victims or any loss of life, but it could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. Fortunately, I guess, if we can even say that, the amount of casualties were minimized to only 2 people. That's too many, of course. No one should have went to school this morning intending to learn, and now they are.
It's almost scary to send your kids to school.
Shit, crazy.
I will home. If I had kids in today's society, I would homeschool them.
And here's the thing: it's sad because when these type of things play out, depending on who's the accused suspect or the people involved, there's always like a certain type of narrative depending on the skin tone of the suspect. If they're anything of color, they're going to bring up everything that they can from that person's past to try to paint a picture of how negative that person was. However, when it's someone who's Caucasian, they instantly go to mentally distraught.
Yeah, they make it seem like they
mentally ill.
Right.
So we'll see how this one play out. We're gonna see how this should go. See how it works. Yeah, he was 16 years old. Was in the quad area. 2 females were killed. 3 in the hospital.
What possesses someone at 16 years old?
Yeah, he shot his own self.
He shot it. He killed himself.
I thought they
apprehended him, took him in.
No, I thought that he had killed himself. I thought he was dead.
What did she say?
She said 3 in the hospital, and he shot himself, and he is in grave condition. I thought he was deceased.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
somebody just make yourself that mad
through my feeds. I didn't take no time to do my own research on it. It's just like damn.
The mindset. Here we go.
Another one. Damn.
The mindset of someone that young.
16.
What the fuck took him to that level?
Oh well, that's all that's gonna come up. All that's gonna come up.
Oh, they're gonna dumb it down. He had.
What was he watching?
Yeah,
What was he a part of?
But you never catch too many minorities with that mindset going into schools, killing like that.
Now here's what I don't understand about it is, I kind of look. No. We ain't doing it back and forth. We just have to eat on. No, we ain't getting sick. What I don't understand is why, when stuff like this happens, the FBI and any and everybody else who I guess supposedly should be involved, they go back, and the first thing they go back and do is look at their social media platforms, and then they say, oh well, back 6 months ago they posted this, or last year they had that, and this was a red flag. Well, why y'all ain't do something about it when y'all see the shit post? Y'all let people post all this inflammatory, flagrant shit, hoping that they incite some bullshit, and then as soon as some shit happen, that's the first thing y'all want to go back and do is say, oh, they had a history of posting, these type of things on social media. What did social media do about it? So, yeah, another sad case, man. It's another sad case, another mass shooting in the state of California. So that's what, 5 in the last 5 months. So, yeah, and I don't see or sense it slowing down any. I think that unfortunately, this is just going to be a way of life, a part of how we, a part of how we live. We're going to have to adapt to being very cognizant and choosing the large settings that you go out and enjoy. You can't just say, hey, we're going to blah, 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 and just go and do it. You got to think about it. Where is it at? Has it been any issues? And then,
hey, we got 2 other people join us.
Will the shit get even crazier? Because our main topic that we talking about,
right,
shit can get even crazier,
right,
depending upon that. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I do believe, before we get off this subject, I don't know, for some reason, I do believe a lot of these mass shootings are set to fuck up.
Sure feel like it.
I do believe that. You cannot tell me every time you look up, somebody wants to walk into a school and shoot up everybody. That shit is set up. Conspiracy theory. I'm telling you, I'm bringing it to y'all, man. Not right now. But as soon as our YouTube pick up, I got some shit for y'all.
I think that some of them can be, and not all of them.
Yeah.
Definitely not all of them, because you do have shit like bullying.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I don't believe all of them are, but
not all of them, but these mass ones, like the big historic ones, and the ones that movies get made after, and merchandise gets sold, and all that shit. You might want to take a deeper look into those.
What? I yawn. I have to fucking yawn.
You might want.
What do a person supposed to do when they yawn if they got a yawn? And then
I don't know, but we got a podcast every Tuesday and Thursday motherfucking night. So whatever is causing you to yawn so much on them nights at this time, you need to stop it.
I yawn all day though.
I don't see it.
You don't be around me all day.
I guess so.
You're not around me all day. You're at work and I'm at work.
But you don't be yawning on no Friday night at 7. Shit.
Anywho, I'm not even paying you no goddamn attention. No more. Who else is in the room? Can you type on perk, please?
Hit us with an on perk.
Hit us with an on perk. Because you know ain't nothing we do scripted.
Y'all talk about?
We don't script nothing over here.
Yeah, man.
Not a goddamn thing.
And before we go into our main topic tonight, that's what I can hit y'all with, man. So for y'all, maybe some of y'all, the majority of y'all seen on my Facebook page, I posted up a little snippet of my very first Uno #1 stand-up comedy.
Hey, Josh. Hello.
What's up, Reese Josh? What's going on, man? I posted on my Facebook page my very first stand-up comedy set, man. I've been saying I want to do it. I've been saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And she's like, when? And finally went on ahead, because yesterday was what? Willpower Wednesday. So I worked up the willpower, went on and did it, went up to JB's Lounge where they have Wildin' Out Wednesdays, comedy open mic, went and did my thing. Hey, it could have been a lot worse. I went back and recorded myself, seeing where I could do better. But I got laughs. I got people that actually laugh. I got some claps. And I got told by some seasoned comics that, hey, That wasn't that bad, especially for your first time.
First time ever.
So I'm fist to be doing this.
He was on perk.
I'ma be on perk with my shit. You did?
He was on perk.
You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. So thanks everybody for anybody that came in and commented, that shared it, that liked it. You know, be on the lookout because it's gonna be plenty more of that where that came from. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, and for y'all, the highlight of the night, Montgomery tubercles. Montgomery tubercles killed it. That was the highlight of the night.
You should have never told him. You should have never ever told
Montgomery
him.
tubercles, man. Are you on? Are you with us?
I can't hear
There you go. You gotta talk to the mic. We hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can't hear you in my earphones.
You can't hear me right now?
I hear you from there, but I can't hear you in my earphones. You're not in my earphones.
No?
Mm-mm.
You can't hear my voice in your earphone at all?
Oh, now I can't.
Y'all see this shit?
You just that close. Anywho, let's roll.
My goodness.
Let's roll a bit for bean pudding.
Yeah, I did. When I did my comedy, I mispronounced the motherfuckers. I called them Montgomery tuberlocuses. I said Montgomery tuberlocuses. But guess what? Since nobody
pronounced
Montgomery tubercles. But I went up there and said Montgomery tuberlocuses.
Oh shit!
But the
so
thing
you made
is,
it sound like a insect or something.
Since motherfuckers don't know their own anatomy, especially you women.
Yeah, I didn't know that was called.
Don't know your own goddamn anatomy. I could go up to that motherfucker and say Montgomery wards.
Okay, so are they Montgomery tuberculosis?
They Montgomery wards. Shop here.
Montgomery tuberculosis. I'm good, Dusty.
They Montgomery tubercles. TUBERCELES. Tubercles.
Montgomery tubercles.
Yes.
And they're like tubes, right?
Tubes, exactly. Tuber.
Tubercles.
Tuber means bump. That's the tuber.
Oh.
It's the bump. Montgomery tubercles, and it's Montgomery because it was a scientist in the 1800s, was the first person not to recognize the part itself, but to actually provide an ointment to help women to keep those down, because they can get really, you can get a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah, especially during pregnancy, because they lactate and hold your milk. Oh. So they got behind each little bump is an actual tube that milk runs through. Oh. Yeah. So
what happens to the tubes when you get to a certain age? You still got tubes?
They still there, but they still there, but the motherfuckers just ain't got no inner tube.
Do they leave them tubes and tunnels?
No,
or what?
The motherfuckers still there, but ain't no air or fluids pushing through the motherfuckers.
Who is Nahar? Nahir?
Nahir al-Nahari.
What's up, Nahir?
What's up, Nahir? Nahar?
You said no, bye. Okay, right. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, yeah, just so you know, Mona, Montgomery tubercles. Hey.
Nahar?
Nahar. Thanks for joining Nahar. We appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification bell so you can always get notified when we're going live. You did. He said yes, it's Nahar. All right.
That's so different.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. Go ahead and subscribe. So, yes, Montgomery tubercles, they killed it. That's definitely going to stay in the set. That's going to be one of my strong jokes. So, that's going on. We got that popping. Angel got her show next month. Got a whole lot of things going on, man. Y'all know, next time we meet, it'll be Tuesday. Then the Thursday after that, after next week is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We will be live Thanksgiving night.
Right.
We personally don't celebrate holidays. We know that a lot of y'all do. So it may be like that night. Y'all do, y'all enjoy y'all family, do y'all Thanksgiving thing.
Right.
Come around 7:30. If you done eating and you ain't got nothing else going on, come in and check with us, because we're going to have an extra lit Thanksgiving motherfucking show that night.
Goddamn
Turn
right.
the fuck up. You did.
I told you I'm coming in my Grinch fit. I'm coming in my Grinch fit. I am gonna spoil Thanksgiving and motherfucking Christmas. How about that?
So, are you going to be the winch instead of the Grinch?
I'm gonna be the Winchy Grinch. I'm gonna be the Winchy Grinch. God damn it. No Christmas.
The winch.
The Winchy Grinch. All right, cut it out.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and slide one of them beautiful bean pudding.
Is everybody got their
Right on.
Everybody got their I hope y'all got y'all.
All right, man. We finna get into it, man.
You gonna need one of these for the night topic.
We finna
You
go
gonna need
ahead,
one of
man.
these.
We slide live onto our topic, man.
And you're gonna need one of these for the night topic.
All right.
So I hope y'all ready.
All right. So tonight's topic. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was
No, go ahead.
talking. While I was talking, you was talking.
You go ahead. No, you go ahead. I'm a light. You go ahead.
You sure? Go ahead. Y'all see what's going on, right? All right. So tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is. Tell me what tonight's topic is, Toki. Tonight's topic is. You see it? Should Trump be impeached? If so or not? Why? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Oh shit. They said, did he say that? Oh shit. Yeah, motherfucker. I said it. Should Trump's ass be impeached?
Should the original orangutan
be put back in the zoo?
Good one. Should the original orangutan be put back in the zoo?
See?
In the country he lived in.
See the very first response? That's why I changed it. Nahir said, nah, fam, he shouldn't. And I respect that. Before it was gonna say when should Trump be impeached, but then I was like, nah, because everybody don't feel that he should be, and they got, their opinion. They're entitled to that. Right. So we switched it. Should Trump be impeached, and why? So Nahir came out first and said, nah, fam, he shouldn't. So go ahead and run it down for us. Why?
Nahir said he's not that bad.
Why? Nahir said he's not that bad. He's not that bad to be impeached. Some could agree with that. Some could agree with that. Go, if you don't mind, Nahir, if you can go into a little more detail on it. Give us 2 or 3 strong points on why you say no, POTUS should not be impeached. Give us 2, 3 strong points on why you say he should not be impeached. True. Nahir said.
What script?
They
released the script?
Yeah, he's talking about from the right. Well, right now they have impeachment hearings going on. Right, I know. They're bringing up the manuscripts from the conversations and the emails and everything that was happening between Cohen, Trump, Putin.
Fuck off. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, my whole thing with Trump.
He's talking in particular about the telephone calls.
Oh, okay.
And he said
Trump is he's just racist.
Nothing from what he heard or seen, nothing from what he's seen in the script shows for him to be impeached. And then Angel turned around and said, well, he's racist. Well, can you name me 10 United States of America presidents that weren't racist?
Oh, no, there's probably a lot of them that was racist, but Trump is blatantly out front letting motherfuckers know that he don't want minorities in this country. But your bitch ain't even from this country.
But see, here's the thing.
What the fuck?
Here's the thing with that, me personally. This is just a personal opinion for me. Personally, if it's a motherfucker that's racist, I'd rather deal with the racists that straight up tell me to my face. If he know how to run the country,
yeah, right. But he don't even know how to run the country and be racist. He trying to make us fight against each other.
Okay, I'll be able to finish in a second.
I'm sorry.
You gotta understand that other people got different opinions
Right.
on this topic. So, like I was saying, if I'm dealing with a racist, I'd rather deal with a racist that's gonna be straight up racist to my face and let me know exactly how he feels and where he stands. Because then I know how to deal with a person like that. Versus a person like Joe Biden, who is racist as all get out, but will hide the fact, hide his hand, and smile in one's face. So the fact that Trump is racist, for people to hold on to that as a crutch as to why he's a bad president, I think that's bullshit because y'all knew his ass was racist when he was just a fucking billionaire. When he was just a rich motherfucking mogul, we knew he was racist then. Nahar said, to me, it was just an ordinary phone call, in my opinion. You want to read something?
No, go ahead.
Nahar said, look, guys, I live in the Middle East. It's really over here.
Wow.
Okay?
What do you mean when he said really over here? Racism? What's he saying?
Now here, when you said it's really over here referring to the Middle East, what did you mean? And if you don't mind letting us know where you at in the Middle East. We shot out and we thank you for tapping in.
Yeah.
We done had somebody from Canada, from the UK, and now we got somebody in the Middle East. So the podcast is growing. Salute. Appreciate it. He meant to say really bad. And what's really bad? Reese Josh said, no, I don't think he should be impeached. Look, the first only two people that has commented tonight, and we got 6 other people in the room, and I respect y'all opinions. I may not agree with it. I may not agree with it, but I respect it because the first 2 people that came out, they came out and they said, no, let's be realistic. The shit that he does and doing don't deserve impeachment. So Reese Josh says, no, I don't think so because it's going to cause too much of an uproar if they were to end up removing him from the office. And that's what I was saying earlier. We think we got mass shootings and shit going on right now. Hey, if that was to happen, there's no telling what will be the backlash. There would be plenty of his supporters willing to fight to prevent it. And if they go and they're ready to fight with them, a high number of them being racist, because let's not pretend like it's not an elephant in the room. A lot of Trump supporters are racist. We know that Donald Trump is racist. We can't get around that. And we do know that a lot of his supporters is racist. So if a lot of those racist supporters see their man gets pulled out of office, you do have to think about how they will react. How are they going to respond?
Yeah, well, if they impeach Trump, Pence going to be gone too.
Right.
So if they impeach Trump, Pence got to go too.
Yeah.
But we know that he is more racist than Donald Trump. I don't know.
He got a lot of bad.
For some reason, I do feel that Donald Trump does a lot of shit to agitate people.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I think he does it to really agitate and just to see what can happen. Now, I don't know if he's really, really, really racist to the point where you can actually say Donald Trump is fucking racist.
No, shit. You can smell that shit.
I think he got racist tactics. I don't know. It's something.
That shit, he sprays that shit on in the morning. That racism.
He got racism cologne.
Yes. Called racy.
Racism.
No. You can smell his ism a mile away. And he don't hide it.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
We got Big Bro in the house tonight.
Nice.
So, Josh said, I say you just leave it up to the voters and let them decide in 2020. Nahar says, and I would recommend you search third world racism. It's ugly compared to what you guys have in the United States. I can only imagine. I can only imagine, because I can imagine that not only with the race, you got different cultural and sectoral
Yeah.
uh, classification type of prejudice and racism you're dealing with, tribal, so I can only imagine the type of racism that y'all may face. Y'all can look just alike, be from the same countries, same ethnicity and everything, have the same status, but be from different tribes.
Yeah.
And it can be, racism. So yes, I can only imagine what it would be like over there.
You might want to read the comments.
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, we got a lot of them. All right. So Nahar said, yeah, I read that one already. Okay. Nahar said, man, it's really bad. Nahar said, the government controls terrorism. Of course, you got to understand and know that terrorism is just basically organized external act of pumping fear. We pumping fear. We want you scared, threatening, blowing smoke.
That sound like terrorists.
That is. That's what I'm saying. That's what terrorism is. And who is better at that than anybody? Anybody's government. That's a part of, what they do to be able to be dominant and to operate as they do. They have to have a portion of that under their belt. Reese Josh said, plus people. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No,
Reese Josh said, plus people forget that Pence is anti-everything, worse than Trump. Show the fuck is.
Yeah, he worse than Trump.
Ooh, he got a lot of that.
Way worse than Trump. But his ass, if they impeach Trump, his ass gotta go too. He ain't gonna stay back. He's his vice president. He gotta go. So he won't be able to run either.
Now here it says, I don't see Trump as a racist. I really see him as a man who has a big mouth and doesn't back down. No, I see him as a racist. I see him as a racist when you in particularly point out only countries with African descendant people, or that country that is dominated by Muslim religion only, and you put a ban on those, and or countries who refuse basically to allow you their resources and they're of color. That's strategic racism. That is some racist shit. Because those 7, 8 countries that he came up with and he put on that list for the no-flight ban, them ain't the only motherfucking countries that pose any type of threat to the United States.
Right.
It's all kind of countries. Big countries. But they were not on that list. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at things like that. The whole concept of wanting to build a wall to separate the United States of America and Mexico, when everybody with good common sense know that United States is a part of Mexico. So how you really gonna separate it? And then the rhetoric that was put behind it, the big mouth part that you're talking about, the rhetoric behind it, where he's saying the reason for the wall is to keep out illegal Mexicans, because the majority of them are rapists, drug dealers, and murderers. Shit like that, when you make them type of comments as the president of the United States, oh yeah, you showing your bloody streaks. He's showing that he's a pure racist. He don't like people of color, period. He don't like poor white people either, to be honest.
No. You got to be on his status.
Now here it said tribalism is what it's called tribalism in the Middle East. Yes, I am somewhat aware of tribalism, and it's no joke. So that's why I said I can only imagine how it gets down out there. Nisha said, I think Trump has hated in his heart. I do think Trump, not Reese said, I do think Trump has hatred in his heart. I do agree. I am a Democrat, but I would end up nominating Elizabeth Warren, and I think Trump will be reelected if he is still in office.
Yes.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Now,
I believe he will be reelected if he's not impeached.
And
he will be reelected. He has the money to.
Yes.
His money alone. And what do the United States thrive off of? Greed. Greed.
Almighty dollar, baby.
So of course, if he run again, he's able to. See, they're trying to impeach him so he won't run again.
Exactly.
Before the election. And they don't impeach him.
You think the Democratic Party is not sitting back
yeah.
knowing that they have one, they don't have one real front runner that they can say, you're going to take us to the promised land. These two people is the ones that's going to fight Trump all the way to the end and really give this shit a go. Don't got that. But like she was saying, even more so, they know altogether they don't got the dollars.
Right.
That this
How much did he raise? How much did he raise?
This was some months back. He had already raised some months back before they even started gearing up. Like 6 months ago, he had already raised 54 million on his own. And these, of course, he got his big, key players, but most of it was small donations. So that's people, everyday motherfuckers coming in and donating 10, 20, 30, 40
right wing groups and all this,
54 million. And at that time, it was 16 Democratic candidates. And combined, they had only came up with 27 million.
Wow.
Basically half. With the 16 of them combined. So if they don't put some kind of play in place with money alone, and I ain't talking about just because he got loan money, he gonna automatically get it. No, because if that was the case, back in the day, y'all remember Ross Perot, old ass, the billionaire from Texas, more money than anybody. If it was just money alone, he could have been bought himself an election. So no, but he got the money and the influence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the influence is already there because it's certain people that is filling his agenda. But all right, so Nahir said, look, brother, I'm Muslim. It's not like my people are the most peaceful creatures. We should blame every group. Exactly. But not just Muslims. I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, everybody. What's up, Mary? Nahir says, sometimes we have to take a look at everyone. Yes, we do. No doubt.
Yes. True.
Nahir said, a golden rule. If you give your country a good economy, you will be elected. Boom. That part.
That's right.
Money, money, money.
That's right.
All right. So what's up? Spiral 9. My dad is here.
Hey, Wanda, on burn.
I was just gonna say, where are my on burners, man? What's going on, man?
Let me get an on burn from everybody.
Everybody that's in the house, can we get an on burn? That's ONPURNT. ONPURNT.
Thank you, Nahir.
And let us know y'all rocking with us, man.
Who's that? Rika?
Wanda.
No, I'm saying who been talking for the last.
Oh, Reese Josh.
And
Nahar.
Thank you guys.
Reese and Nahar.
If you guys still in here, thank you.
Everybody else that's still in here, we appreciate y'all. What we're talking about tonight is, should Trump be impeached?
And why? So why?
Let's talk about it. Hit us with the thumbs up. Hit us with the likes. Go ahead and click that notification button so you can get notified every time we going live with a video. Share this thing for us. We sure appreciate y'all for coming in. Can't do it without you. Mary said, on pernt. Wanda said, on pernt about Trump and his egomania. Yes, that's what we talking about. Should he be impeached or not? And if so, why? If not, why? Weigh in. Let us know how you feeling, what you think. Reese said, well, as a Democrat, I think our people in Congress need to legislate. I think she she or he was probably saying, I'm so tired of hearing about impeachment. Just do your job and pass bills to make my life better. Okay. If everybody that is in office would actually just do their job, shit would probably be a little better.
Right.
And we would not have a Twitter happy president that's able to do whatever he want to do, because there would be consequences. But
and know how to show his anger when he gets mad.
We know how that thing go. Now here's back. Reed said it's the Democrats would do their job, they would be easily defeat Trump. I just said the same thing. And now here agrees with Reese. Yes, I do too. Pretty much.
That's right.
Pretty much. Americans are sick of impeachment and Russia dominating the news. It has got old to me. Now here's the thing. Is that a distraction? Because I know what you mean. I wake up every day hearing something about some type of recording, some type of script, impeachment hearings, bills to pass for the impeachment, talks with goddamn the Russian secretary. All I'm tired of it too. Shit. But is they distracting us? Are they putting this on all our feeds all damn day long, every day for something else? That's how I be thinking.
There's always something behind something.
That's how I be thinking about
it. Dealing with this.
If you want us to pay attention to this over here so damn much, what y'all doing over there?
Dealing with the United States entity, this corporation. Oh yeah, you bound to bunch of shit.
What you think, sis?
Is Liz still in here? I'm married.
I think.
Why I don't have my Lynn, Wanda, Mary,
Eva.
Why you guys not
Mona?
leave us a comment?
But that's all right. Yeah. That's all right, because we got Nahar and Reese, and they keeping the show lit tonight.
Right,
so we appreciate y'all
new people coming in. I would love to.
We would love to hear from our regulars. But you know, we're gonna keep it moving because they are interactive and I am enjoying the feedback. Allergies. Nahar, Reese, if y'all continue to watch our podcast, we got an inside joke within the cast. This is my lovely wife, and she has allergy problems. And internally, what that means is somebody getting sleepy.
But I'm not sleepy.
All right on Nahar. He said he liked it and subscribed. Appreciate you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Where are you in the Middle East, if you don't mind letting us know? If you don't want to disclose that, that's cool. Saudi Arabia, that's
what's
up.
Wow,
right,
thank you.
It's an honor, man. We appreciate you.
Wow.
All the way from Saudi Arabia. We got love from Saudi Arabia.
Wow, man. Thank you.
That's what these platforms and stuff like this do, man. You know, you stay consistent with it, you stay
and let your friends and
let everybody know that there's
subscribe to our channel.
A podcast in the States that is talking some real stuff, and we try to stay on point. Over here in the States is really on point, but we put a little dialect to it, a little slang. Is on point.
We on point.
And basically what that means is that we are right on target. We try to be on target with the stuff that we talk about, and we keep it real on this podcast. So for your folks over there, man, tell them we come on 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you could go ahead and tell all your people to tap in and watch us too, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate you. No comment. I don't follow politics too much. All right, cousin, I could respect it. We'll just sit back and enjoy the ride. You see what's going on, though.
Are you reading stuff? You missing? Somebody said, I think we should bring Barack back.
Oh man, it's like a good girlfriend. You never really know how much you miss her till the ass is gone.
Donald Trump is full of shit.
That's how it is with Barack. Because I gave Barack a hard damn time when he was in office. I wasn't impressed with the first black president shit and all that shit. I was like, yeah,
Me
whatever.
neither.
Politics. You know, I know they all kind of form along
Serving
with the
one
same
umbrella,
bullshit and shit. But
white papa master.
shit, yeah, I must admit, I do miss Barack. Just that feeling of being able to go on and see him in the gym hooping, or you know,
yeah, the pimp walk when he walked.
Yeah, when he was overseas, how he interacted with the soldiers and playing dominoes, and it wasn't just about how cool he was. He just showed that he was a real fucking person, and you don't get that with POTUS right now. You know what I mean? The one we got right now, you don't get that. It's just like he's a figure or a fucking character or a caricature. You know what I'm saying? It's like this motherfucker fake to me. It's like a facade. At least we had a real person, regardless of what color he was. He was real. All right, so we got some comments. Now here said, but the weather is cold now. It's cold out there in Saudi. Mary said, he is rude, arrogant, and disrespectful.
Yeah, grab him by the pussy. You say grab him by the pussy.
That's why he's not fit to be a president.
Right, that alone.
Not even the racist thing.
Right, he's just disrespectful.
If he's racist, yeah, he is.
If
he racist or not, you know what I'm saying? It's arguable. You know what I mean? Because that's subjective. But he's a fucking sexist.
You say grab him by the pussy.
I mean, he literally said that, y'all. He's a sexist. He's a male chauvinist, a narcissist. You know, he's a womanizer. He done slept around on Milena ass so many times, but
and a weird ass fucking
you gotta be a porn star though. He ain't gonna just sleep with anybody. You gotta be a porn star,
right,
to get that Trump.
Right.
And then on top of that, shit. Did y'all just see it's not funny.
What?
Did y'all see where they was questioning him about the hearings, and there was one reporter that was questioning him and tried to get controversial with him, and he was what's the correct word? He was handicapped.
The
reporter was handicapped.
Oh right, I seen that.
And he pissed Trump off, and Trump responded by physically trying to act like he was handicapped as well. He mocked him. He mocked the handicapped person with disabilities. And it's like, damn, you that low? It's like,
but his son looked like he retarded.
He looked fake. But it's like, damn, man, you get down like that. It's like for these kids, these children that's 10, 12, 13 years old, you're supposed to be the leader of our country, and you're what they look up to. And you out here, somebody say something you don't like, and you turn around, what kind of shit is that? That's so immature, and it's like, come on, he out of pocket. So shit like that alone, it's like you're not suitable. That's why I think you need to be impeached. But realistically, we got months left before we go and vote next year. This time next year, we'll be voting. He got one more year left. So like somebody said,
he got one more. What you mean?
Yeah, he got 1 year left.
We voting in 2020.
2020.
Beginning of 2020.
Huh? No.
I thought we
November. First week of November in 2020 is election week. And that's when we'll know if...
No, we trying to impeach him before he go that far.
That's when we'll know if we're going to have a new president or if he go run for 4 more. Remember, he came in 2016.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah. That's
so
his
he
first
got to go
term.
to the end of 20.
He go through 20.
Oh, Lord
and then
Jesus.
starting in 21, we're gonna have somebody
that
new
motherfucker was
or his new
out of
term
here in January.
or his new term start. No. So that's what I'm saying. Like somebody said earlier, it's too late to really impeach him. He only got a year left.
No, it ain't too late to impeach him.
If y'all was going to impeach him, y'all should have did that shit in the first
No,
year.
it ain't too late to
Man,
impeach
that motherfucker
him.
gave you enough shit to impeach his ass over in the first
He need
120
to be
days.
impeached whatever.
Remember they was doing the countdown on him? Y'all remember they was doing the countdown? And within 120 days, that motherfucker said, grab him by the pussy, did all kind of shit. Did all kind of crazy shit within 120 days. So if y'all was going to impeach him, that's when they should have did it. But they didn't want to do it then because they knew what they voted in. And they was okay with it. Now, all of a sudden, when he only got a year left, y'all ready to impeach him? No, it's too fucking late for that. It's too late. Wanda said he should be impeached. Wake your ass up.
I'm woke.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, wake up, little lady. Wanda said he should be impeached based upon all the things he has done and said. He is irrational. Countless people have went to jail regarding tax. He and his family feel entitled and are privileged. Entitled with privilege. I apologize. Now here, I'm watching with my brother right now. Right on.
Oh, nice.
Now here, laugh. Reese, I subscribe, and I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
Hey!
All right, Reese, right
and I'm
on,
originally
man.
from Greenville, Mississippi.
Greenville, Mississippi, right on. Greenville in the house.
Yeah.
We got Greenville, Mississippi, Mary from Greenville, so that's what's up. Now here, I think Obama is charming, but I think he made mistakes in the Middle East, and he helped with the LGBT before the black youth. Woo!
Boy, you been reading some shit. Yeah, you been reading some shit.
Over here, that's what we call own perk.
Own perk.
You own perk.
Own perk, for real.
Right now,
and you know what? A lot of folks don't know that.
Night. That's the problem I used to have with Obama.
Right.
Yeah, you are eloquent. You're eloquent, I should say. You're eloquent. You talk real nice. You're well-versed, well-bred, educated, very charming, very charismatic. But at the end of the day, what did you do for black people besides the Obama phone and Obamacare?
Right.
I put that in one of my raps. You know what I mean? I put that shit in one of my raps. Because at the end of the day, that is so factual. And that's what I say is like I said earlier, if somebody go be racist, you know, I guess you rather know what you're dealing with. Because at the end of the day, we really didn't get nowhere dealing with Obama either. But he wooed us. He did woo us. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be wooed than fucking ruled. But that just go to show you at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's like the agenda is already kind of put out there, set in place, Democratic or Republican, you know? So all we can do, where it really, not to get too far off, we go get right back. But if we really want to make impact and make change, where it really starts is we as a people, because this is my personal opinion, but I don't think that our votes really, really, really at the end of the gate matter. I think they select and not elect whomever they choose and want to be president. And that's already selected years in advance. That's just my personal opinion. I got some text and literature to back that too, but I'm not gonna go into all that.
Not yet. You gotta come back for that.
Right. But
come back for that one.
Saying that to say, I think, this is my opinion, but I think that no matter what, I'm sorry, I just had another moment. That's that goddamn California weed, boy.
Let me tell.
Yeah.
Now here, what's how you say?
Nahar.
Nahar and
God damn.
what's his name? What's the other
And
name?
Reese.
And Reese Josh. Since he
Shit.
want to talk about me, let me tell you about his ass. Okay, in California, marijuana is legal to smoke. So we smoke marijuana. We love weed. But let me tell you this. Just like he's be talking about I yarn and go to sleep, he will forget what the fuck he's talking about. So just be aware. He just got lost. You just caught one of his nigga moments.
You caught it. You did.
We call it nigga moments.
Yeah. we don't take offense to that word.
And just to let you know, we're not scripted
at all.
We vibe off each other. We're never scripted. We don't write stuff down. We just talk.
Oh shit!
And we let you smoke, and we let you hit the blunt virtual.
Yeah, you gonna get a virtual hit, no hard.
You get a virtual hit and everything, man.
So let me go back on some of these comments because we got hell of them.
Okay.
So Mary said he's not just a bigot. He hates everyone that's not rich. That's what I said. It ain't just about race with him because he don't like poor white people.
Right.
Let me go back up to make sure I'm not missing nobody. I want to get everybody tonight.
Yeah, I think you missed a couple people. I think you missed a couple comments.
Let me go back up. Okay, I'm from South Carolina. I think Obama's charming. Okay, yeah, we good. All right, then Nahar said, brother, my advice is not to look at the president's personality. Look at his accomplishments. That's it. That's facts. True. And that's what I did. At the end of the day, them are the only two things that I can go back and really say that Obama did. You know what I mean? That stood out for black people in particular was the Obama phone and Obamacare. And most people don't got Obamacare anymore. And all them damn Obama phones don't work no more. So boom. There that is.
And that cover California?
That's just state. That's state. Reese Josh says, Nahar, you are right. The economy is doing well, and I think it will get him reelected. But people forget Obama started the recovery. True. Yes, he did. He did dig that ass up out of. He did dig us up out of some shit from when Bush fucked over with them banks. He came up and he came in and cleaned up Bush's mess. Reese, appreciate you for bringing that back to life. Because yes, that in itself saved the country. Even though, like I said, I think all that shit be scripted and you know what I mean. But he came in like a soldier, and he did clean up the problem that we had with the goddamn the boom. When we had the real estate boom. And then that shit crashed right with Bush. And then he came in and it was like, they tried to make it seem like everything was his fault. And the economy was doing so bad because of him. But everybody knew that was Bush, you know what I'm saying, bullshit. But he came in and he cleaned that shit up. You are very right. Wanda says, Nahara, I do agree on your Obama viewpoint of not exerting programs for our youth and effective police brutality laws within the states. I was just about to talk about that, Wanda, because I know y'all remember we had all the Mike Browns, Philanders, Jones,
right?
Eric Gardner's on Obama watch. It was more me and her used to talk about it.
Yeah, so it was more killing.
So many black.
It was more killing when Obama was president than it was
black men.
It has been since Trump is president.
Of course.
Now that's the truth.
And it was like it was.
And people didn't want to hear us talk about that shit.
It was like it was a deliberate, like okay, it was like because you know I'm sorry, I think about shit, I analyze shit, but it was like okay, to the little black boy or black girl. We show you that, yeah, you can reach this pinnacle and be the highest office in the land. Chief Executive Officer, the Executive in Chief of the United States of America. But also, while you hold that title and that great responsibility, this is still a country that can continue to gun down unarmed men
Yeah.
and women, especially young men that look just like you and the hope that you represent. So to me, that was a very, very, it felt, and especially looking at it in hindsight now, it felt calculated. Like they was like, okay, yeah, you president, but we finna make it rain on killing brothers.
Right.
While you in place.
Right.
And we was like,
but
Obama, what you gonna do?
And he never did step up.
Never really did.
Never
Nothing
really
about
stepped
brothers
up and
getting
did
knocked down.
You didn't even catch him down in the hood.
Right. He wasn't at the protest like that. And so it was like that left and it's like, damn, was that done purposely? You gotta think, man. You gotta think, man.
See, if we're gonna do another topic on government and politics, but because it's much deeper, you just see Obama. There's someone that controls Obama.
Yeah,
that's someone that can all control, so it's a lot of shit that he couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? But there's some shit, boy, I can't wait till we get, man. When we get more people in
once we get like this, and because the whole thing is we got so many topics.
Yeah, it goes deeper and deeper and deeper. So
we got so many topics.
We're very enlightened and very.
We want to talk about relationships on a whole other level. We want to talk about politics, religion. Yeah. We want to talk about all these current events and really go deep into it. But
we want to talk about your constitution.
We're holding back on
that ain't your constitution
because we don't want to shoot all our bullets, and we don't have as big as a following as we would like yet. Because you can't go back and do another episode of a podcast that you already did before. You can do a part 2.
You can do a part 2,
but we try to be fresh.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's a task within itself. It's not easy coming up with these topics every Tuesday and every Thursday.
Well, that's not scripted.
That's not scripted at all. And you try to have some weight behind the topic that you're standing on. So my bad. Go ahead.
We're live like this because we want you guys to feel comfortable, and we want to hear from you guys.
Right.
This is what our podcast feeds off of. It feeds off of you guys' opinion, not just ours.
Yep. All right. So Wanda said, "Not here." I do agree. We read that one. Not here. Said, "Thanks, Mary. Tell the truth. Everyone after him is as bad as he is. So everyone after him is gonna be as bad as he is. So who knows what we will get if he gets impeached." Fact. The unknown.
Right. And because they're really who's running right now. I don't even know who the fuck is supposed to be running up against him.
Because
Bernie Sanders.
If he gets impeached,
okay, who else?
If he gets impeached, then who's going to come up?
Yeah.
Who's going to step up? Who's the next Republican that will step up?
I'm telling you, this shit is set, man. Oh my God.
As a Democrat, and I'm neither, but I have hundreds of family, friends, and associates that are Democrats. My question to the Democrats is, who do you put your faith in?
Right.
I mean, to really just say, okay, good old politics, yeah, it would be Bernie Sanders, but Bernie is up there. And I don't know if Bernie has enough influence with the young people to get that much done in 3 years.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it. It would take him 2 terms to really, it's going to take whoever on the Democratic side, even just to get a little feel of some type of change. It's going to take them 2 terms to be able to get some kind of balance back. I don't think that Bernie has that in him. The stress of being president, that shit is no joke. And that's what I was saying. This thing came back to me now before I got high. What I was going to say was, if we want to make a real change, what we can do that is under the radar of big politics is we as people got to get involved in our local politics. Get involved in your local city council, the different jurisdictions, the different things that's going on in your area, your community. Go to those different city council meetings, get on the board if you can, and go and make your opinion and your vote there heard. Because that's the shit you got to deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah. Read about your daily laws.
And then once we can get them officials to have to pay attention to what we're talking about, because they answer to the ones up on the state level. Once we make it to where they are having to pay attention to us, then they gonna have no choice but to reach out to their constituents. Right. So it starts there from the bottom. That's what I was gonna say on that. So let's get some of these comments because we got a bunch of comments. Mary said, to tell you the truth, it was impeached. Then Nahir said, the people over here are standing with the prime MBS, even with murder of Khashoggi.
Huh?
What he's saying is the people over there in Saudi Arabia are standing with their prime, with the prince that's over there, even though he has murdered another politician. Want to know why? Because he made the young generation richer than their parents were.
Oh my goodness!
The influence of.
So they got rid of the other prince. He killed them all.
He's allegedly suspected. I guess he killed Khashoggi.
So how old is he? The prince now.
The prince is what, in his 30s, right? I'm guessing the prince is in his 30s. That's what Obama should have done to the black youth. Make them richer than their parents.
Hell.
No, actually, honestly, times have gotten a lot harder. All right. Man, I'm gonna come and smoke one. we can let you virtual hit if you in the States. Holler at me, tap in. Nahari, thanks, man. That's what's up. Mary said, I think a lot of black people expected too much out of Obama. I feel like he did all he could do with the difficulties he's had. Got a point with that. But I do think that he could have made a concerted effort. As smart and as eloquent and as savvy as Obama is, he could have put some plays together for us.
And on top of that, Obama signed a lot of executive laws for the police departments while he was in seat. That's why we was having so many killings.
Yes.
And people don't understand that.
Changing. And the way that they train right now.
Yeah, all of that.
Obama.
That's Obama, baby. That's what I'm saying. I voted for Obama the first round because he was black.
Yeah.
But after I started seeing certain shit that was not taking place, and just like the peace treaty, y'all don't know about that. That's another subject that you guys need to know about. That he signed because the 50 years was up.
Yeah.
He didn't let nobody know. He didn't let our people know about this peace treaty.
It's a treaty that has to be signed every 50 years.
Every 50 years.
The Constitution has to be re-signed every 50 years.
The original for our people.
It has to be signed every 50 years. Google it.
Yeah.
Anything and everything we say.
Barbarian trees.
Y'all go Google it. Lynn Starner said that part. Oh, you feel me?
That's why I said and I always say this too. Just listen to when I say this right here. Here, man.
Heart said, man, I'm gonna visit one day and smoke with y'all.
For sure.
All good.
For sure. And just remember.
Oh, he killed I'm sorry.
What?
The prince killed a reporter.
Oh.
And I knew he was in his 30s. He's 34 years old.
Wow.
So he got the youth with the money.
Wow. Don't surprise me. We got the old jerk over here with the money. What I was gonna say is that what you guys got to remember when it comes to voting, You know, everybody holler, oh, we fought to vote. You know, we were slaves and we fought to get voting. Da, da, da. You never elect a president because a president is always selected. Understand that.
There's
a difference
selection,
between
not an election.
select and elect. Go do the study. Look at the difference. They're already selected. So when you go in there thinking you get ready to elect this president, they already know who they're gonna put in the seat. That's another podcast.
I like
say about that.
I like Wanda's comment. Wanda said yes, it was absolutely crucial for Obama to step up on perm. And I usually don't engage in politics or religion. However, both arenas have proved that they lack insufficiency.
Very much. Very much.
And power over everything.
Yes, sir.
And that's worldwide.
What's the book called? What's the book they called that everybody need to read? That was the power.
The 48 Laws of Power.
Read that book. Tell them again.
48 Laws of Power.
If you haven't read that book, you want to read that book.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. So, yeah, excellent point, Wanda. You was definitely on perm.
He said, can you explain the word on perm?
Yeah, on perm. Like I was saying earlier. So here in the States, the word is actually properly spelled and pronounced in English on point. P-O-I-N-T. But we put a slang or a dialect on it. And instead of saying point, we say perm. Because people from the southern part of the United States, that's how they say it. Perm. You got it? You say got it. On perm.
So we like, you on perm.
So, you know, when you on point, that means you on target. So we on perm.
And so we said like, oh, nigga, you on perm.
You on perm.
So when you talk to your family and friends over there in Saudi Arabia,
and they hit something right on the target,
and they say something right, or you with your girl one night or whatever, and she feeling good, you ask her, she turn around and say, I'm feeling good, baby. You say, you on perm. You on perm.
Nahar, y'all. Nahar, for everybody that don't know, we got somebody from Saudi Arabia on with us. He said it took him 2 months to understand the term hold that L, which means go ahead and take that loss. Yes, a lot of slang out here.
Right.
I'm sure y'all got your own version of y'all slang as well. That's worldwide. You got the regular version and etymology of a word, and then you got your slang.
And especially since he's a comedian now.
You hear me?
He's an amateur comedian. So he has a lot of slang words, whatever that shit is, or subliminal and all kinds of shit.
Little stuff raw from the jaw. Dip with your hip.
He says fun.
Reese. Reese asks, how is it in Mississippi?
How is it in Mississippi?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I ain't been back there 30-something years.
Mary can answer.
Mary can answer. My sister's in Mississippi, Reese. She's in Greenville, Mississippi.
Reese asks, are people friendly? And Reese, if you don't mind letting us know if you are male or female, it does not matter. We don't care. But only reason why I asked is so if I'm talking in third party, I can say he or she said. But if you don't want to answer, it don't matter. We don't care.
And if you guys subscribe, can you please put up a picture? I asked everyone to please put up a picture so we can get to see at least see your face.
But you don't have to. That don't stop you from
right. No. You don't have to.
Some of our subscribers got them, some of them don't. We would like to see you, but if you don't, that's cool. Mary said nothing special. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Mary? Are the people nice in general? When I go out there, I get that. I get it because I'm from California, so I get a different feel when I go out there. Every time I go down south, I feel like it's more hospitality and more respectful, and people are more appreciative
Down south. Oh yeah. They be satisfied with the least little thing.
Right. That's
as long as they got family.
When I go out
they all
there,
about family.
It's kind of cool to go out there because sometimes it's like, you know, it's good to see real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you see people really appreciate shit. And like I said, you got the hospitality and, you know, respect.
Yeah.
The younger generation, I don't know how it is now. I haven't been out here in a while, but for the most part, you still see the youngsters that's 17, 18. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know, and you barely ever see that out in California.
Right. You catch a bunch of these little motherfuckers out here calling their mamas and daddies bitches and hoes and all kind of
craziness.
Shit. These youngsters out
here. I hear it said the first time a guy told me, "What up, fam?" I actually looked up. Good joke. Wanda said, "Newcomers to On Point. Yeah, we would love to communicate with y'all. Looking at a picture of you. Yeah. If you could put a picture on, that would be cool."
Reese Josh saying,
"I'm 31-year-old male mixed." All right, that's what's up. Man, why you say you mixed, man? You said that shit like you mixed with Pitbull and Labrador, man. Biracial. What you mix with? I'm just kidding, man. I'm jokester, man. I'm jokes with it.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, y'all
get used to it, y'all.
Everybody that's
I deal with it every day. Every day.
Mary said, very, very friendly people. Yeah, they are, man. Now don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted down there like they just can't be so friendly.
Oh, this man Reese said the magic word, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I told you I'm from Greenville, Mississippi.
Been married 20 plus years. That's why I ain't went nowhere. Because that Southern cooking, man, ain't nothing like it, Jack. That ain't the only reason, baby. That ain't the only reason.
Yeah, I know. I know you like my Darby style too.
You see, y'all hearing what I gotta, you hear this shit I gotta do with.
Oh, anyways.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. So yeah. Hey, speaking of that Southern cooking, let me tell them a quick story real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
First time I went to Greenville, Mississippi with you.
Oh yeah.
So we go out to Greenville, Mississippi, and unfortunately we out there for a funeral. Sister-in-law passed away, and we out there, and we doing our thing, and we go get some gas. We go and pull up. We go get some gas. So I'm going inside to go, pay for the gas. I'm finna put some gas on the pump. As soon as I go in the gas station, I'm smelling all kind of food. I'm talking about not like fucking burritos and nachos and hot dogs and chimichurri. No, I'm talking about, I smell grandma's house. Like, as soon as I walk in the gas station, you go from smelling gas outside to walk in and you smell grandma's house. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Then I see all kind of steam and shit. I'm like, where is that smoke coming from? Yeah, I followed the smoke like two cans, goddammit, and went around, and on the other side of the gas station, they had the cash register and shit over here, but on the other side, they had a whole motherfucking cafeteria goddamn me, smorgasbord, motherfucking
So
Golden
good, so
Corral with
good.
that motherfucker.
I love to come to
But I'm
Greenville
talking
and put
about
to the gas
they
station get a
had-
meal.
Fried chicken, fish, mac and cheese,
Green,
beans,
yams,
ham, brain, from cornbread,
cornbread, biscuits.
yams,
They even had a hold on.
black eyed peas
They even got a church's chicken inside of the gas station.
inside it. And
Church's
hold on, that's a
chicken.
Hold on. Before you even tell them that.
Okay.
So check it out. So I'll go and no, I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you. Your turkey chicken, because that's when the one lady fucked me up. So I'm like, what the fuck? So this is one store. With the first one, I go in, I'm like, they got this shit in the motherfucking gas station. That's when I was eating meat. I don't eat meat now, but I was eating meat then, and fuck, I was in heaven. I was like corn on the cob, mashed potatoes, black eye, everything you get for Thanksgiving at the gas station. People just coming in and out. People just coming in and out. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? This is how y'all do it? So it tripped me out the first time. The next day we go to a different gas station, or like 2 or 3 days later, we go to a different gas station.
Doing the same thing.
This one got the Church's Chicken, which is a chicken restaurant inside of the gas station.
Oh yeah, it's Church's.
So, like she said, this Church's ain't just got chicken and biscuits like the one we got in California. They got special treats on this motherfucking menu. They got goddamn shit like peach cobbler,
right.
banana pudding. At church, is y'all licensed to sell that shit? Banana pudding at Church's Chicken? Reese, man, ain't nothing like that South, man. And sweet tea, that shit ain't sweet tea.
Tell them what that lady tells you. What you want, boy?
That's what. So I go, I'm like, oh shit.
They ain't got no hospitality.
I all this shit.
Customer
I'm
service
like,
sucks.
damn. So I get up to the line. She like, go grill. How can I help you, baby? I'm like, I want some chicken. Can I get a number 6? Because number 6 come with 3 pieces of chicken and 2 sides and a biscuit. I'm like, can I get a number 6? I'm thinking I'm finna just get, shit, 2 legs and a breast, and you know what I mean? Some mac and cheese and some greens. I'm out. She like, number 6, which one? I'm like, which one? I'm like, a number 6. I want the chicken. Shit, which one? What kind of chicken you want? I'm like, what kind of chicken I want? I'm like, original. Original. I'm like, yeah, regular fried. Oh, you ain't from here, huh? I said, no, why? What kind of motherfucking food you want? What kind of chicken you want? You want to bake? You want smothered? You want fried? I'm like, God damn, at Church's, you got all these options? I'm used to just motherfucking fried chicken. They had smothered, baked, or fried at Church's, nigga. Ain't nothing like the South, nigga.
Nothing like that. When it comes to eating, especially if you like that chicken, boy. You like that chicken? Every time I go home, I go buy that Church's chicken.
Love me some Southern tea. Nahar said I'm a good cook. Hey, I wouldn't mind trying some of the Saudi Arabian food either.
Me neither. I sure would.
Oh, tell me this, Nahar, is the Saudi Arabian food spicy, sour, hot? What do y'all eat most?
Did she say Queen Stop?
Queen Stop, doggy style, and soul food.
And
aphrodisiacs.
I'm not doing this.
And I like it.
I'm not doing this with her.
Baby, pass me the red beans and rice. Girl, bend over. Bend over and reach me them beans and rice.
Inside it. That chicken is amazing. What?
Canes. They got a spot out there called Canes. That's like in Florida, Atlanta. It's called
they got
Canes.
one in Saudi Arabia?
Canes. Open in Saudi. Y'all got a Canes in Saudi?
What's
That's a soul food spot. The chicken is amazing. They got them all in St. Louis.
But they ain't got one out here.
No, it's like some down south shit.
Well, go was south too.
No, this is south.
Okay, but damn,
It's
how
some
they
real
got
shit.
one?
How y'all got one in Saudi Arabia? That's what's up.
I gotta look them up now. I'm gonna go.
That's what's up.
I gotta go look them up.
He said, "Yes, Kane's my guy."
Really?
That's what's up. I've been gaining.
You been gaining weight?
Yes, eating that type of food, you have to exercise, and you can't eat a lot of it because you will gain weight.
Reese Josh say that church KFC is popular out there.
What?
They don't know if they got a church.
KFC, Reese, in Southern Cal, in South Carolina. Well, Greenville, South Carolina. I'm sorry.
No, you talking. I'm sorry.
In Greenville,
I stripped it.
Reese. In Greenville, South Carolina, bro.
They ain't got no church's chicken.
The best chicken restaurant is KFC.
Can't be.
They ain't got no ma and pa.
No,
shop,
they can't be.
No chain out there. Besides KFC, I'm surprised you ain't, if that's the case, I'm surprised you didn't say Popeyes and them motherfucking chicken sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, God, don't get on the chicken sandwiches. We're not going to do the chicken sandwiches.
Right.
No chicken sandwiches here.
KFC? Ugh, I can't stand KFC. Oh, but speaking of KFC, you know they supposed to, do y'all see it? Hold on. Y'all see this community? We done shifted all the way from the damn should Trump be impeached. And we got to talk about Southern fried chicken.
Shit. Oh,
and
goddamn.
And all that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all right. That's how you
We're
know
not
this is not
scripted
at all. We don't come with a script. We don't
There's
record
no
our
script in
shit.
here. We're
go
live
sit in a
and we're
room
on
for
purpose.
30 minutes, an hour, and edit it and give you the best parts.
No.
And then upload it and then let you watch it a day later. No, this shit is
we're going to be live
raw
at
from
all
the jar,
times.
on purpose. You did? And that's what we love about it.
Oh, my goodness. Here, OJS has the best, a great
Family-owned restaurant. Okay, OJS. That's
what the hell is Cane's, man?
Cane's, they bomb.
What
All
is
I
it?
hear about is Cane's. All the rappers.
I need to know what that is. They gotta have one in California somewhere.
Here, Google.
No. Go on my phone. I'll go on my phone.
Google. Cane's, yeah. CANE''S. Nahar, Saudi food is amazing. It is between Egyptian, Turkish, African, and Asian. It's crazy. I would like to try whatever y'all would call some basic stuff first. And then once my palate got used to it, then I could try different stuff from there. Because you said Egyptian, I had a.
You gotta tell me you're vegan.
Yeah, I'm vegan. So it's gotta be as long as it's vegetables and rice, potatoes, I'm good. I had a buddy that was from Djibouti, Africa, and I used to eat with him a lot. We broke bread a lot, and one of my best friends is Korean, from South Korea. So I eat a lot of Korean dishes too, and I love Chinese food. So I'm not
Reno.
Close-minded when it comes to trying other stuff. I'm not gonna try no weird shit, but I would love to try some, you know what I mean, something basic like a basic meal, you know what I'm saying, a basic dish or a soup or something, you know what I'm saying. I would like to try it.
Lakewood, California, Upland Village, Las Vegas.
Nahar said Texas fries chicken is also popular in Saudi.
They got a lot of them in Reno.
Texas fried chicken.
No, this ain't.
Look for a meal called Kapsa. So check this out. Okay, I think I see. Like I said, man, I've been around the world
and there's one
a little bit. You
Bakersfield.
know what I'm saying? You say it's like Egyptian, Turkish, African. Okay. that kind of sound like some maybe a little bit of Armenian food that I didn't taste because I've tasted looking for a meal called kabasa. Kabsa? Is it called kabsa? What about baba kabush? And what else? Another one that I tried was
Wanda, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go out to Bakersfield.
Ha D just joined in. Ha D 1488 chicken is the best. Ha D.
Hey, Hadi.
What's up?
How are you?
Hey, appreciate you.
Welcome to On Perk Media.
On Perk, first time.
Appreciate you.
Right on, big dog or young lady. We don't know what you are, if you male or female. If you don't mind disclosing that, so we'll know. If you don't want to, it don't matter, man. We appreciate you for coming in. Baba ganoush is rice. Yes, yes, it is. And I've had that before. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like a Middle Eastern rice. So I'll eat stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a meal like that, you can recommend. I'll have her try to cook it because she's pretty good, like almost being able to make anything. So if you want to come on one night, maybe one night we'll have recipe night on the podcast.
I'm a chef.
The best, give us your favorite recipes night, and you come on here and shoot some shit, and we'll be able to check it out.
I'll make a
I
gumbo.
like to try different stuff.
I'll make a gumbo. We switch recipes.
HG said, "Oh yeah." Hadi said, "I'm a dude." He said, "I like Trump back in 2016, but not nowadays. Not nowadays very well." You know what? I bet it's a lot of people that voted for him that feel like that. Because let's keep this shit all the way real. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, the first time around, I voted for Obama too because he was the black person and first black president. You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to.
And it was like, that's supposed to be right. We know what's really going on. But, you know what I mean? As far as in my lifetime, that was the first black president that we visually seen. You know what I'm saying? So he got the vote from a lot of black people off the muscle because of that. Mm-hmm. After he did his second term and the country was in the place where it was, and then it was so many, you know, just horrific incidents happening, he started to get a bad name. He maintained grace throughout a lot of the bullshit, but it was a lot of damage done. At that point, I think that a lot of white people were like, you know what? We need something new. We need to come with something different. And Trump came along and he sold it as if he was going to be completely anti any and everything that politics has seen before. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he was this new face. He had money, so you didn't have to worry about him wanting money or trying to, you know what I mean, do stuff for money. And I think that a lot of white people was like, okay, it's back on us now. We gave y'all a black president. Y'all had one for 8 years. He had not one, but 2 terms. We need a strong white man back in here to run this country. That's just how I feel, just for real.
He was put in place and caused a bunch of shit.
Those that voted, a lot of people, just like a lot of black people voted, just because
How many of you guys voted back then?
Just because Obama was black, I think at that time, a lot of people went back and kind of like to pull the tide back, went out and voted just because Trump was a strong white man. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know, theoretically, there's really nothing wrong with that. Because along with that comes, you know, your different ideologies, and you can't say one is wrong and one is right. But I think that it's basically now 3 years into the bid, a lot of people are realizing that he
was 4, 5.
He done
That's
pulled
someone
the
new too.
he done pulled the motherfucking sheep's clothing off
Mm-hmm.
and showing that he's really a wolf. And that's what people
Man,
is
that
not
man,
like.
that man ain't different than Hitler. He ain't gonna be no different than fucking what's his motherfucking Ivan the Terrible, because he's trying to commit genocide and all of that shit against everybody. If you ain't on his level, if your ass ain't on his money bracket, your ass is expendable. Point blank. Period.
Film.
The purge is in effect. Fuck that.
So now
This
here's
is how it is.
Now here's said, when I visit, you provided weed, I cook the food. Deal? It's all good.
We'll cook the food. I'm a chef.
She said, "Oh yeah." She said, "You're gonna have to be the
You gonna have to
sous chef that night."
Yeah, you gonna have to. Yeah, you gonna have to be the server or either. I'll let you cook some stuff. Though we'll cook. You cook your food and I'll cook my food, and then we'll bring it together. That's what we do.
There you go. There you go.
You feel me? But we got somebody new in the room.
4-5 Lives. What's up, man? Everybody new in the room.
Yeah,
man.
welcome, man.
Go
Man,
ahead
this is
and
beautiful.
hit that subscribe.
This is
Go ahead
beautiful.
and subscribe one time if you like it and feeling this.
We got who is Hadi?
Hadi
Okay,
came through. Everybody that's sliding through.
Man, this is
that
amazing.
Hit that subscribe button one time. We appreciate y'all. Hit the bell too so you can
Thank
get
you,
notified
Mary.
every time that we go.
Mary, we have somebody else that's new in here too.
Yeah, we got
4-5 Live, Hadi. Thank you guys. I hope y'all subscribe. Night.
And then go ahead.
He was saying bye.
All right, now here.
He said make some cookies out. Oh yeah, I'll make some cookies.
I like bud. You hear me? So we need y'all to go ahead and subscribe one time to the channel. And if y'all can go ahead and hit that thumbs up for us, man, go ahead and like that thing. Every little like, every little share, every comment, every subscription counts. We can't do this without y'all, but we do this for y'all. So let's stay on point with this thing.
And I like to hear you guys what you have to say.
Indeed.
I get excited. I look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays and coming on and being able to sit down in the luxury of our place and listen to you guys on what you think and feel, so we can communicate back and forth. I could stay on all night if I had to, but that'd be a whole movie. They'd be like, "What is this right here?" You know.
We bust it down.
But
we can never. We ain't supposed to.
I hate when I have to leave you guys and get off.
We ain't supposed to be on this long.
Right. It's 9:09.
It's topics like that.
We usually off at 8:30.
Exactly.
But when we get interesting topics that keep going on, it's hard to let y'all go.
Let's go back to some of these.
It's hard to let y'all go.
Let's go to some of these comments.
So I'm enjoying this. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Let's go to some of these comments. All right, so
somebody's mad.
Somebody said, "Oh yeah." Then somebody said, Trump crime family, creepy porn President Trump. 4-5 Live said, "Fuck Trump." Yeah, I did. 4-5 Live said, "Fuck Trump." Or FCK Trump. He say,
now he's
8 o'clock
here, and I'm gonna sleep.
Watch you guys. Happy to meet you. Blessing hearts. Take care. All right, man. Blessings. Hey, Obama years were boring. I voted McCain in second time. And then Trump. I hear you. Hi D. I wish I didn't even though he lost. Right.
Who?
Mary said, "Welcome to the family, Nahar." Nahar said, "Deal." Got a couple more. D said, "So what are you guys usually talking about? You talking about stuff like the shooting that happened today? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. Right before this, we was talking about it. And we don't mind doubling back. We can double back on it. But yeah, just so you know, we talk about any and everything that's relevant that goes on in our community, in our lives,
and in the world, period.
In the world. And when I say our community,
from
that's
politics
what I mean,
to
the world.
Religion to
we talk about everything
to sex
about,
to
we talk about couples, we talk about sex,
to
religion,
dating,
politics,
I mean,
entertainment.
we can go on and on. We can go on and on.
Yeah.
So,
but and then we are very, very involved in current events. So like you came on a little later, Hadi, but yes, we definitely talking about the shooting that happened in Santa Clarita earlier. Maybe if you go back after this and watch the beginning, you can see what we was talking about, or you can scroll up and see some of the comments from earlier. Yeah, man, a little 16-year-old went inside the school and did that shit. Yeah. Well, yeah, just go back and check us out. Check it out and see what we had to say about it. Shit's crazy. Want to say stay on point in the heart. Don't forget to subscribe. Talk with you Tuesday. D, so what are you got? We got that one already sub. 45 Live said racist dirty douchebag. He ain't feeling it at all. D said, okay, I'm bored. All right, D, no problem. I get up at noon and work till 10:30 p.m. I'll sub till you need more live shows. Yes, we on every Tuesday and Thursday. So check us out.
And you can also look back at some of our old podcasts too.
We got about 20 of them up.
Yeah, it should be a couple of them up
so right now. You get an idea of the different stuff we talk about. But everything we stay on point.
And we also accept subjects that if you guys want something you want to be talked about, that you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Yes, if it's the respectful, we always try to keep it respectful to each other, respect each other's opinions,
we go
respect the hosts, you know what I'm saying? And we can talk about pretty much whatever, everything. But it has to be on a respectful level.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing that we shy away from talking about. But anything we talk about, of course, is done in a classy and respectful manner. All right, so yeah, it might be time to go and wrap it up. Look at that over there. Look at that over there. For our new people that are coming in, our new subscribers, you will catch on to there's an inside joke where this one over here has allergies. Wink, wink. AKA her ass is getting sleepy. She done nodded off.
What?
Yeah, so her allergies is kicking in, y'all. So we finna call it a wrap tonight. The weekend is here tomorrow, man. Friday, man. TGIF, thank goodness. Hopefully everybody make it. Everybody have a blessed weekend. Fun weekend.
What man say?
Thing this weekend.
Love you too, shoes. Mary.
Relax your feet.
We love you.
Have you a good time. Get you some money. Be safe. Most and foremost, be safe. And we're going to catch y'all Tuesday with a hellified topic. You know what I'm talking about? I respect all my subscriptions. I'm getting paid today. Get your money, man. Yeah. Tell me what you mean about that. You're gonna have to hit me later on what you mean about you getting your money. You respect your subscriptions.
No, let me say it now before we go.
See y'all Tuesday on Parent Family. Yes, sir. Everybody have a good one. What you mean by that, Hadi? I respect my I respect all subscriptions. I'm getting paid today. Are you getting paid through subscriptions? Oh, it's payday, party time.
You feel me? It's party time over here too. Hey, we going live tonight.
Crazy, man. Y'all have a good weekend, man. We love y'all. This is just a tip of the iceberg for our new ones, man. Y'all definitely need to keep coming in so y'all can see how we get down. We're a big family, and y'all love it. As we continue to grow, we're gonna get bigger and bigger with our family. We love y'all. Respect. Love, peace. Everybody be safe, man. We'll check y'all out Tuesday with a hitter. You feel me? All right now. All right now. All right now. We out. You crazy. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, Wanda. Good night, Nahar. Good night, Hadi. Good night, Eva. Good night, Mona. Good night, Mary. 415, 45 lies. Good night, everybody.
Good
Man. We
night,
appreciate y'all,
sweetheart.
man.
Well, it's time to go.